Counting blessings, learning lesson got me feeling special. Spending money, mama said, hope the Lord bless you. Everything I ever wanted, had to pray for. Anything I did wrong, had to pay for. I'll do it all again just to make you smile. Are you really ready for God? A lot of people think they are, but you gotta be ready for spiritual warfare from your friends, your family, everybody. Now, Psalm 109, hold not thy peace, O God of my praise. For the mouth of the wicked and the mouth of the deceitful are open against me. They have spoken against me with a lying tongue. Now, when you give your life to Christ, Christianity, you're going to have a lot of people against you. But what you got to realize is it's just Satan. Now, spiritual warfare is like a tug of war between Christ and Satan. So, that best friend you got, give your life to Christ. He gone. She gone. Even family. Satan going to do whatever he got to do to get to you. So, you protected by Christ. So, Satan going to come through certain people to get to you. Who is somebody who can get to you the most? Your family, your friends, thy neighbor. Now, giving your life to Christ is beautiful, trust me. God will never have you in a situation where you can't get out of it. But it's going to be hard. Now, gotta ask yourself, are you ready to give your life to Christ? Now, you got choices. You can be of this world or give your life to God. And it's times where your back is going to be against the wall, but God got your back. You know, your life going to be different. It's going to be way different from how it was before you were saved. Before you were saved, you was drinking your problems away. Now, some of us smoking, thinking it's going to take the pain away. But all you had to do was give your life to Christ. Now, stress, depression, always going to be a burden. But when you open up that Bible, so much of that pressure is going to be released. You're going to feel like you on a cloud. Earth is going to feel way more like heaven than it did before. You're going to notice things about people that you didn't notice before. And that's when your circle gets smaller, you know? You might feel alone. It do get lonely. I'm not going to say it don't. But you're never alone when you give your life to Christ. God always got your back, you know? You're going to have to learn how to be by yourself more, because so many people are of this world that they gonna turn on you. Like Psalm 109 said, they gonna lie on you. They gonna say things behind your back. But it's just they didn't give their life to Christ yet. So they open vessels for demons, for Satan. So forgive them, for they do not know what they do. Now, you're going to feel like the love gone. Yeah, you're going to feel like the love gone from your favorite people, your favorite friends, family members. That cousin always used to come through every day, ain't going to come through no more. That's because you gave your life to Christ. And the reason you got to keep your circle small is because these demons can jump into anybody that's close to you. And sometimes they can harm you. Let's say you had a group of friends, 6 people. That's 6 people that demons can jump inside of to get to you. Now, you make your circle 3 people. Now, choose wisely who you want to be in your presence, because giving your life to Christ not going to be easy. A lot of people not going to like that. They controlled by these demons, so they're going to say little things to get under your skin. They're going to want you to change your path back to the path of destruction. Now, everybody can't carry the cross. You gotta be honest. God chooses certain people. Let's be honest, He wants us all. But you know who else wants you? Satan. So, you gotta make a choice. Heaven or hell. It's just that deep, you know? All the things of this world will have you in a bind, which will lead you to Satan. So you cannot be of this world when you give your life to Christ. Now, you got peer pressure. You got friends that might want to pass you a drink. The loud, gas, whatever y'all want to call it. Or even something that's worse. But when you do these substances, Christ can't hear you. And a lot of us pray. You got to speak the language of Christ for Him to understand you. Now, if you drunk, slurring your words, God can't hear you. Now, when you go to a liquor store, most of them might say the liquor store, but if you look up at some, it say spirits. Now, spirits mean evil spirits are in those bottles. So you have to give that up, you know. Now, not saying you're a bad person, but you don't need that. All you need is Christ. Put all those substances down. You stressed out? Read your Bible. You depressed? Pray and read your Bible. Now, Like I say, giving your life to Christ ain't gonna be easy, but it's gonna be worth it. Because when it's judgment day, you rather look for Christ before he had to look for you. Because like the movie Ghost with Patrick Swayze, if you haven't seen it, go look for it. If you have seen it, type it in the comments. Now, it was a light that came down. Patrick Swayze was a ghost, and he kept running away from that light, feeling like he had something to do, something to accomplish, wanted to know what happened to him or whatever. But it's just an example. Don't run from the light. Running from the light is running from Christ. Now, you keep running from that light, you're going to end up in the darkness. And the darkness is hot. It's a lot of pain. It's a place where you go and you're never going to see your loved ones again. So you keep dealing with these people that's of this world, doing little petty crimes, harming people, being downright evil. You're going to miss the light. So I pray that you come toward the light. Give your life to Christ. And that's all I have for y'all today. Till next time, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stay blessed. Stay safe. Peace.